Key, we didn't see a lot from you in the spring, but how are you feeling going into fall camp and the season overall?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. Obviously missed out on spring ball. Coming into fall, just trying to prove myself. Trying to compete, got my legs back under me, flying around, so I'm feeling good.
How tough was it? I mean, you're all geared up, you're excited, you transferred to Pitt, and then can't practice.
Yeah, it's obviously tough. Going to the portal, I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew I wasn't going to be in spring ball. So just coming in, I just wanted to get my body in the best shape I could, get a lot stronger, quicker, faster, so that when this time came around, I'm prepared and ready.
It seems like every linebacker here plays a couple different positions, at least where you're working out, what they think they want you to play.
Yeah. So right now I'm at Mike in the base look, and I bounce around a little bit in the delta packages for our third down. But yeah, Mike's my main position right now.
Why Mike? What makes you think that?
So I've always played money or will my entire career until 2021. Moved over to Mike. I just feel more comfortable there. You have more control of the defense, something I like to do. I like to be a leader out there. And you're in the middle of the field, you know what I mean? You get to fly around left to right. You're not subject to just the boundary or just the field, So Mike, you get both sides.
Were you injured before you got here?
I'm not going to disclose any injuries right now.
You pretty tight with Brandon then? I mean, learning the mic, you spent a lot of time with him.
Yeah, me and Brandon are pretty close. He's helped me a lot coming in. He's a guy that's been in that room. He's an older guy, so me and him kind of coming in, just working together as a unit, as two veterans, and trying to get the Sharks as best as we can.
What have you been impressed by, like the young guys in the linebacker room? You guys got a lot of sophomores, redshirt sophomores that are kind of creeping their way into this rotation.
Yeah, they're terrific. Guys like Kyle Lewis, Braylon Lovelace, them two dudes are going to be very good. Kyle, I kind of seen a little bit of myself back in my earlier on career days at OU. He kind of flies around like me, bends, gets to the ball. So he's a ball player for sure.
There's been a lot of talk about trying to get this defense to be more aggressive this year. For you coming in as a newcomer, how are you trying to bring in like a new flavor of that attitude?
Yeah, I'm just trying to bring that juice. When we're blitzing, you're gonna know we're blitzing. When we're in coverage and when we're making a tackle, you're gonna know we're hitting. So just coming in, trusting Coach Bates, trusting Coach Menelak and their system of what we got going on. Coach Bates always preaches we're gonna be the most aggressive team in the nation, and I truly believe that in the way our linebacker core takes pride in everything that we do. I feel like we're gonna be very, very aggressive.
There's a lot of the message about this season are from players who were part of last season. They can't say, what's it been like for you as a new guy who wasn't part of that to kind of embrace that message and get on that train with them?
Yeah. So I obviously knew, last year wasn't the best season for Pitt, but it's a new season. It's 2024. We got a lot of new faces in here. Everyone has to buy in to what we want to accomplish, which is the ACC championship, and then playing in the playoffs and getting to the national championship. That's something that we hold dear to our hearts. So me coming in as a new guy, I just want to make sure I'm doing the right things. Fit into the culture that's already here, and do my job and my role.
When you guys look at film of what Pitt's defense is supposed to look like, how much film do you look at from last year versus maybe the years before that when the defense was ranking in the top of the country?
Yeah, you can obviously see it a little bit. When I first was getting recruited, I watched a lot of film over Servase Dennis, and he flew around, and you could really see that on film. And that's something Coach Menelak wanted to bring me in and kind of incorporate and copy a little bit. So just from the 2020-2021 ACC championship team, and then watching film from last year, you guys obviously see a little difference, but 2024 is going to be even better.
You talked in the spring when we got to talk to you. You mentioned part of the reason you came here was Coach Menelak. How has your relationship with him grown and evolved since you've been here?
Yeah, we're very close. Coach Menelak, I look at him like a father figure. Terrific dude. He teaches us a lot of morals outside of football. Not everything's on the field He wants to evolve us for after football and have terrific life skills. So I think that's where we kind of, mix a little bit. I like the way he brings energy on that field. Kind of different from my last position coach. Me and him were very close, but he wasn't a rah-rah type of guy. Coach Mendelak will yell at you a little bit, will nip at you, and that's something I honestly want. So I'm ready for that at the next level.
Did you go into portals because you wanted a shot at playing our conference football?
Most definitely, yeah. Wanted to get to Power 5 football, obviously, playing the ACC, and reach the next goal, which is the NFL.
Anything final for Key? Key, thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Our next guest will be BJ